Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here to learn a little bit more about the Mental Wellness Company's product line. And the first thing I want to make sure is that you're plugged in with our customer support group on Facebook. It is called Mental Wellness Members Only. And there's actually a guide on that page specifically for the new product, GBXBIT, and our program that goes along with it. So I want to encourage you, if you are not a member of that Facebook group, reach out to the person who invited you to this Zoom tonight and make sure that you get added. It's so important that you have access. You can ask questions, view resources. There are sometimes events there to support you in your mental wellness and physical wellness journey. So make sure you're plugged in there. So first of all, tonight, we're going to cover our products and their benefits, how and when to take them for best results, and how to save money on your orders. So first of all, let's talk about GBXBIT. If you have GBXBIT, you have your hands on something really exciting. This is the world's first weight loss quad biotic. So it's a gut microbiome product, prebiotic, postbiotic, probiotic, and phytobiotic. And it's backed by 15 clinical studies. If you guys didn't see the science behind this, what they found was that if they had a fat mouse, this is from years ago, if they had a fat mouse and a skinny mouse, they took the microbiome bacteria, the gut bacteria from the skinny mouse, and put it in the fat mouse lost weight. And so they started to realize that there was actually something to gut health that could that you could reprogram the microbiome for weight loss. How crazy is that? And so that study was almost like the catalyst that started the train of thought that led to this amazing new product. Now, 97% of the pilot testers lost weight in that first 30-day period. It reduced bloating, cravings, inflammation, stress eating, and belly fat. It increases dopamine and helps you maintain a healthy gut, and actually can improve the barrier of your gut. So if you're learning about things like leaky gut, Google leaky gut and any kind of, or gut health and any kind of disorder or health issue that you might have, and you'll find that leaky gut can be a cause to that, or gut health can be a cause to that. And so I love that this product focuses on the root of the issue. This is not a quick fix for weight loss. Now, what you may have partnered GBXBIT with, we hope you did, is either Edge or Happy Juice. Edge is great. It's our watermelon drink that is for mood, motivation, and metabolism. But if you combine Edge with Mentobiotics and energy, it makes what we call Happy Juice. And it's called that for a reason, because the Mentobiotics part of that increases your serotonin, which is your happy hormone. It reduces cortisol, which is your stress hormone, and it decreases inflammation too. And systemic inflammation is bad for a whole host of reasons. We could do a whole Zoom on that in itself. But then our energy product, it quickly improves your brain and body performance, and it doesn't have that crash after, right? We used to see people do 5-hour energies or monster drinks or Red Bull or even just caffeine from extra coffee, extra soda, but you have that crash after, which is no fun for anybody. So I love that our energy product is clean and doesn't cause that crash. We do have 2 versions of energy. One is the green tea pomegranate, which is like out of stock right now. It does have caffeine in it. I love the new version, which is dragon fruit, and it's actually caffeine free. So every once in a while, I treat myself to a little Edge and energy in the afternoon as well. I can't do caffeine late in the day because I will be up at night otherwise. So hopefully you paired that with your GBXBIT. If not, I highly recommend it in your next order. Our testers all used Edge also as part of the pilot program. Now, we also have a combo called the Fundamentals, and this was actually our flagship combo that Amare was built on. And this is for the gut-brain axis. And so the way I've always believed in gut health, right? Gut health is the key to mental health. Your gut is your second brain. You guys have all heard these things. But when I came to Amare, I learned, and I experienced this for myself because I came because I had been on gut health products and had been doing other things to improve my gut health, such as Whole30, cutting out caffeine, cutting out alcohol, limiting sugar, all those things. But my mental health was still struggling. And so there's a difference between addressing gut health and addressing the gut brain axis. And the gut brain axis is not just the health of your gut, but your brain and the nerves that connect the two, specifically the vagus nerve. And if you go to Instagram and search about the vagus nerve, you'll be like mind blown about all the information that you find on this nerve that I hadn't even heard about until like a year and a half ago. It's just truly wild. So the fundamentals is clinically proven to reduce tension, depression, anger, fatigue, and sorry, I can't see the last one because of this confusion. How ironic, confusion. So it does reduce those things. And I know for me, the fundamentals is what I started with because we actually didn't have Edge at the time. And for me, it was almost like this fog lifted on like day 3. I realized that I felt better. I wasn't snapping at my kids anymore. Like it was a huge difference for me. So the fundamentals is great for improving your overall mental health and wellness. And that's safe too if you're on like any mood enhancing drugs. If you're on SSRIs, you can safely take the fundamentals alongside that if you're looking for a boost in your mental wellness. Now, this is the mental fitness pack. And I love this because the products are self-explanatory. They are named for what they do. And it's energy, mood, sleep, and relief. Now, we already talked about energy. Now, mood is great. It decreases your anger, your sadness, your stress-related symptoms. I will tell you that some of the ingredients in that are fast-acting and some are cumulative. So the cumulative ones in that you don't even really notice a difference until you've been on the product for about 3 weeks. But mood is wonderful. Sleep helps you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. It actually increases your REM sleep by like 25%. So that's that deep sleep that is actually restorative to you. So if you're having trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, all of those things, this is a great product to add to your regimen. And unlike melatonin or sleep aids, which are a band-aid on a bullet hole and make the problem of sleeplessness worse over time, our sleep product actually trains your body to make its own melatonin. And so it's a really cool thing. I am not a big science geek. You guys probably would think I was after watching this, but our sleep product is incredible. So, and then there's relief, which is great for pain relief, sports recovery. I know for me, I have scoliosis and so, and 2 toddlers. So pain relief is a huge deal for me. And I love our relief product. It's very safe. And what else was I going to say about mental fitness pack? Now, if you are on an SSRI, you want to avoid mood or sleep because of serotonin syndrome. If you have too much serotonin, it's actually a bad thing. And so you want to be cautious about adding those to your regimen if you're on an SSRI, but those are great products otherwise. And then we've got our kids pack. I could talk about the kids pack all day, but I'm just going to breeze over this. If you have a kid in your life that needs help with attention, focus, mood, sensory, any of the things, this is your product line. And our kids mood product is so innovative and kids love it because they think it's candy. It's like a pixie stick. And you just pour it on your tongue and it is like almost an instant calming. I actually use kids mood myself. If you're an adult watching this and you like kids mood, please type kids mood in the comments and even feel free to share a little bit of your experience with it because it was made for kids. However, I like to tell people that the adult mood is more for like my chronic anxiety and my chronic depression, whereas kids mood is what I take if I need a little pick me up. You know, if the kids are screaming and I've got all this stressful stuff going on, kids mood is my go-to. Michelle actually made a post about it yesterday because she had quite the morning, and kids mood saved the day. There are lots of other products for you to try to add to your regimen as well. If you're looking for a solid probiotic, omega, digestive, or a digestive health product or a vitamin, we've got great ones in our product line. And what I love about our product line too is that everything works synergistically to improve the gut-brain axis. And so all the ingredients in our products all support good gut health. They're not gonna throw off your microbiome. You know, if you take multiple ones, or if you mix them together, they're all good to use together. And then for gut-brain nutrition, we have our protein. It's vegan, so it's totally an acquired taste, but it comes in vanilla, chocolate, and salted caramel, 3 different flavors. Tell us in the chat box how you like your GBX protein, because I've been putting mine in my coffee instead of creamer in the morning and using a milk frother to stir it up, and I absolutely love it. I love the salted caramel in my coffee. And then there's superfood, which is kind of like a greens product, and seed fiber. I can't even begin to describe seed fiber. It is a little bit gritty. It does not go down so easy, but I'm here to tell you that when I put that in my smoothie, I can tell a difference in my anxiety in a very short amount of time. That product is fast acting, and it is a little bit magical, to be totally honest with you. Sorry, I skipped. And then we also have Heart, which you can add with our fundamentals, so that instead of just focusing on the gut-brain axis, you're actually focusing on the gut-brain-heart axis, which that could be a whole other Zoom. I will not go into detail on that. And we also have a great hemp product if that's something that you are in the market for. But that's a little bit about our product. Now, let's talk about getting the best results. First of all, you want to measure your results. So especially if you have GBXBIT and weight loss is a goal of yours, be sure to take before pictures. If you haven't done it yet, do it today, and take measurements and step on the scale to get your beginning weight, because it's really hard to judge if you've made any progress if you don't know exactly where you started. You know, we see changes a little bit over time, and until we look back at the very beginning, it's really hard to tell what kind of progress we've made. So definitely do this. They can be just for you. You don't have to post them on Facebook, but you will regret it if you don't, I promise. For best results, also start with the Reboot. So if you were a first-time orderer, your combo came with a free 3-day Reboot. This is a gut cleanse that takes 3 days, and you want to follow the guidelines to the best of your abilities. You can open up that Reboot package. It will have a list of Reboot boosters and Reboot busters. But basically, spoiler alert, you're supposed to follow like a vegan diet for 3 days. It is a little bit difficult for a lot of people. So if you're like, I need meat, then eat some grilled chicken. And if you're like, I need eggs, then please eat some scrambled eggs. Don't pile them up with cheese, okay? Like, be sensible about it. You want to follow the Reboot to the best of your abilities, drink lots of water, and that just sets you up for the rest of the products to be more effective for you. I know it's tough. I'll tell you, when I do the Reboot, I make a huge pot of vegetable soup, and I eat that multiple times a day. I have fresh fruits for my snacks. I use our vegan shakes with almond milk, and I have like walnuts and pecans and things like that. So for best results, follow the plan. If you are on the GBXFit plan, follow our Move, Eat, Sleep program to the best of your abilities. This is the suggested schedule. And again, this is like the in a perfect world schedule. So if you're like, well, I can't exercise in the morning, then that's okay. Exercise in the afternoon. Exercise at a different time of day is better than none at all, right? If you're like, man, I can't intermittent fast, I can't only eat 8 hours in a day and fast the rest of the time, then do a longer window. That's okay. But don't take a big bowl of Cheez-Its to bed with you at night, right? Because I know that's what I used to do. So really be sensible because you invested in yourself, right? You got these products because you have a health goal and you can do things to support that health goal in addition to taking our products, right? And that prevents us from saying, you know, this is a quick fix or something. Oh, Ashley said hers is in the driveway right now. She can hear the UPS guy. That is an exciting moment that we have just witnessed via Zoom. So also for best results, be consistent. These pictures show instructions for each product and when to take each product. And so if you're like, ooh, I need that picture, these are in our mental wellness members only group that I mentioned at the beginning of our Zoom. And they're in that GBXBIT guide that I created on that page. So you're able to hop in that group and save all of these helpful graphics for yourself. Now let's talk about saving money on your products. First of all, you save money using subscribe and save. So customers and wellness partners both get the same low prices, whether, you know, regardless of how they signed up when they order on subscribe and save. And the longer that you have been on subscription with Amare, the higher percentage of points that you earn. So I've been with the company now 14 months. So I make 25% subscribe and save points on my order. And these are not like other companies. I've ordered from companies before where 10 points is $1. With Amare, a point is $1. And you do have a $10 redemption fee for every 100 points. But I'm like, that's $100 worth of products for a $10 redemption fee. Totally worth it. And to save on shipping, you can put your subscribe and save rewards points products in your next shipment. You do not have to ship those separately and pay separate shipping. So that's great too. But if you're like, I need more details about how to change my subscription or this subscribe and save program, reach out to the wellness partner who invited you to this. They have a short video they can send you with information on that. The other way to save money is bundle and save. I cannot believe how many people don't know this, but when you buy a combo with Amare, you unlock up to 3 items for up to 50% off. So just the other day, I put a combo in a cart. It was Happy Juice, and I did bundle and save with GBXBIT, GBX Protein, and Mood, and I saved the person a ton of money off of our regular prices. And so this is not just something for your first time order. This is something you can do every month. So you can always adjust your subscription and use bundle and save to try something new for a very low price. Now, I would love for you guys to help us get the word out about what we're doing here and the products that we have, the mental wellness mission that we are on, by just thanking your friend. So you can do this really quickly tonight by giving your friend a thank you. And I want to make sure you know what's in it for you. We don't expect this for nothing, okay? If you signed up as a customer, we have a customer referral program. And if someone orders using your link, like let's say 3 people order using your link, you can get 3 free product credits on your website for you to use next month. How cool is that? So like you could pick 3 products that are up to $50 and try them each for free. You can add them to your next order. And if you happen to enroll as a wellness partner and you're watching this, having 5 people order through your link before the end of January would pay you about $535, which is absolutely nuts in my opinion. I was talking to a friend tonight from another company, and if she had 5 people order from her, she would get like a $50 bonus. And I was like, oh, that just doesn't seem quite right. Like that is painful for me to hear for you. So $500 for 5 friends. So if you enjoy the Amare products or you are thankful to your friend for introducing you, we ask that you make a shout out post, a thank you post for your friend tonight, and just say thank you and tag your friend. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Michelle, for telling me about this amazing protocol. I'm looking forward to my mental wellness journey in 2022. And post with a picture of your friend or a picture of you. It doesn't have to be with your products, but it totally can be if you want. So let's take some time to do a Q&A, because I know we went over a lot of things tonight, I am going to stop recording now. So if you're watching the recording, thanks for tuning in.